You've heard this case of Jack Phillips. He's the baker who didn't want to cater a gay wedding, and so this gay couple sued him all the way up. It went up to the Supreme Court. State of Colorado said, you have to do it. Forget about your religion. No one cares about your religion. Goes all the way up to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court found that his First Amendment rights had been violated. His rights to speech and his right to religion have been violated by this political lobby that wants him to make gay wedding cakes. So the same day that the Supreme Court agreed to hear his case, another guy calls up and he says, I want you to make a cake which is blue on the inside and pink on the outside to celebrate my transition from being a man to a woman. I guess he's a man who thinks he's a woman, and he's going to take hormones or mutilate himself or something to do that, and he wants Jack Phillips to participate in that celebration. So Phillips says, no, I don't want to do that, thank you very much. I don't specialize in those cakes, and I'm not going to do it. And of course, then he's being harassed by his government again. An obvious setup, right, of course. And the headlines are, Jack Phillips under fire again. God, what a bigot this guy is. As though Jack Phillips is the only baker in the state of Colorado. You know, this guy, man, is there no other cake shop in these states? I don't think it appears that way. So how does Late Night deal with this? He's obviously being targeted by these insane political activists on the left. They're trying to ruin his life. They've made him fire half his employees. He's lost 40% at least of his income. So how is this being played? How's this being joked about on Late Night? Jimmy Kimmel, take it away.
Court case after he refused to make a wedding cake for the same-sex couple. Well, he's back in court because of another cake he doesn't want to bake. Jack Phillips filed a lawsuit against the governor of Colorado, this time over a gender transition cake. It was blue on the outside and pink in the middle, and somebody wanted to have this cake. The Colorado Civil Rights Division says he has to bake it for them, and he doesn't want to, which is really funny because this is a guy who spends all day, every day, meticulously designing flowers out of icing. His whole life is gay, okay? I don't know if he's worried the wrong cake might bring that to life or what. And I will add, this is Jack Phillips, the totally straight cake baker. You would think that someone who looks like the Reba McEntire version of Colonel Sanders would be more sympathetic to gender identity issues.
He's gay, get it? Do you get it? He's gay, ha ha ha. It's funny to be gay, because according to Jimmy Kimmel, it's bad to be gay. That's why it's a joke, right? Because it's bad to be gay, and he's gay, ha 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 ha. That's the joke. So this one I don't really get. Jimmy Kimmel keeps putting his foot in his mouth on this. He did this with Sean Hannity. He was arguing with Sean Hannity on Twitter, and he said, Hannity, you're gay. And then all of his fans said, wait a second, it's okay to be gay. I thought, Jimmy, you're on the left, and we on the left have been talking about how it's okay to be gay, and now you're saying it's bad to be gay. Doesn't quite make sense. It's such an easy joke, and but it's so bizarre, because if Jimmy Kimmel's whole premise is that it's gay marriage is a wonderful thing, and the state should force you to participate in gay weddings, and being a man who thinks you're a woman, and then you're going to make yourself look more like a woman, that's a great thing, and the state should force you to participate in those celebrations, then why would being gay be an insult? It doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? But he does this all the time.